Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be admiring some home fashions from the Sears catalog. This catalog is the Spring Summer 1993 Annual, and it's incredibly huge. It's over 1,500 pages. So I thought we'd just dip our toes in today with something that everybody loves, which is 90s interior decorating. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through, so stay right here with me and let's get started. All right, so on the cover, very lovely pink and blue and white and gray, fresh color scheme. There's a woman and child, possibly even mother and daughter, sitting on like a very crusty looking wooden rocking chair. And that's the vibe, okay? I believe that this catalog, this one for spring summer 1993, was the last like big huge fat annual catalog that Sears published. So it's like a little bit of a collector's item. That's why I was able to get it, because I think people were inclined to kind of save it as a special thing. And it is a special thing, let me tell you. So let's open it up. So here's the whole table of contents. We can like return to any of these things. Let me know. Do you guys want to see any of this stuff in a future video from this catalog? Probably I will at least look through the women's fashions at some point. But today, it's all about the home fashions. So let's turn to that page. Okay. Starts right off in bedding, and specifically in some pastel quilts. Soft pastel quilts with ruffly pillowcases. Most of these bedding setups are like incredibly ruffly, very ruffly, fluffy, dressy beds, like with the bed skirt and the whole deal. So this one even has like, this is a full vignette. All right, we have a straw hat with a pink and white gingham ribbon on the back, and a book. And over here at the reading desk, there's another book with a magnifying glass on it and like this little fake oil lamp. That's a whole narrative right there that gives you a very clear idea of the woman who lives in this home. More quilts. I mean, this is so beautiful. I love quilts, and I know that these are like machine-made quilts, but they're still incredibly beautiful. There's that straw hat again. Wonder how many times we'll see it. Wow. Purple dust ruffle. Only Sears would be so brave. The purple badge of courage. Majestic purple is the color even. Wow. Heavy use of wallpaper as well. We're getting a lot of wallpaper. This one is pretty cool. I like that we have like these they use molding to create wallpaper panels. Like, do you see how this one's molding, and then there's a inset wallpaper, and then you hang an illustration of some woven baskets with pansies in them. Also, so much incredible fussy drapery, color matched drapery to color match your vanity tablecloth that has a matching stool cloth. They're really doing the most. Love the like intense blazing white nothingness outside. It's like atomic blast white. So cool. So it's appropriate, I think, for the unalive vibe of these rooms. More offbeat wall treatments. This has like a fake wooden like uh, what would you call that? Plank? No. What is that? You know, like pieces of wood, rafters would work. Some fake wood, green woodwork here on the wall with like a washy plaster kind of effect. They're doing a lot of like wall treatments, of course, to kind of sell you on the idea that this is a real room and not just a corner of like a photo studio. And it's working. This room also has there's everything. All of the rooms have very busy styling, very cluttery, clutter. On this bedside table, there's shoe lasts, like old-fashioned wooden shoe lasts. That's a vibe. I have some boot lasts, wooden boot lasts, which are like so cumbersome. I don't know what to do with them. They're antique. I got them from my dad, and they're so cool. But like, what the hell? I'll just go get it. I'll show you. Here it is. So, like those little lasts, I have this antique, super old wooden boot last. Then it has like a brass ring on the top. It's so amazing. And there's two, of course. I have two of them. I don't know, like, I have to hang it on the wall or something in my renovated, almost finished renovated office. We'll see, but I'll let you know. Anyway, sorry, that was very chaotic. I'm back. Oh, wow. They have these wonderful, like, glass and brass lamps in here, which I love. We have a lot of lamps like this in my house. There's another one right here, too. It's like glass lamp, but it's like painted on the inside to be a color. Isn't that pretty? I love those. Canopy bed, like so princessy, and then we have a full array of pastel princess color scheme options: country green, dusty rose, federal blue, smoke, and grape lavender. Yum yum. This stuff is just so, it's feminine. I was like stopping myself from saying that because that's, what is feminine, what is masculine. It's all a construct, but I mean, this might be the most sort of obvious example of something that's stereotypically feminine. And I don't know. It's awfully attractive, isn't it? Oh, and now we flip right into the masculine stuff, huh? Gender politics. So this is like dark forest green and like burgundy red with brown. Love red and green together as a interior design color scheme. It's hard to do without it looking like a Xmas, but we're pulling it off here. Daddy's little leather shoes and some newspapers and like a coffee service over here, and there's a cane. He's a older man. Have you ever known anyone who has bedding like this, either now or in 1993? I don't think I've ever actually seen like this like full tilt floofy poofy bedding ever, like in a real home. I would like to know if you have. I'm awfully curious. I mean, what I wouldn't give to go to the studio, the Sears photo studio, where they're building these like room vignettes. Like, I'm so curious. How is this done? Because they're not repeating anything. Like, everything is, it's like a new, new trim, new walls, new fake windows. Everything is new each time. So they must just have I don't know, 50 fake room corners set up with lighting for each of them, or I have no idea. That would be so amazing to see in person. I cannot even imagine. I have so much interest in catalog photography and how it's actually like done, especially when it's like super mega fake like this. Okay, so wow, check this out. This is so pretty. I love this light apricot with this kind of beige, what is that, taupe color? And they're irises. They're like colorless irises, like quilt sewn into this bedding here, into this comforter. We have a we have an iris print, or I don't know what it is. It's something. It's from a thrift store. It looks almost exactly like this. That's what should have been on the wall in here. That piece in this room would be too perfect, but wow. There's also just like so much fresh flowers everywhere in every shot, which is nice. I guess that gives us some kind of idea of life, since there's, of course, never going to be a person in any of these photos. Another thing that I'm just sort of observing maybe for the first time is that this is always it's always daylight. We're always doing like a morning scene, not a nighttime scene. And I like that. I feel like that's what does that say? The morning is all about like the promise of a new day. It's all about like looking ahead, thinking about the future. Makes sense with a catalog where we're, investing in our home for the future, investing for a beautiful tomorrow. What is this even called? Percale? Is that what it is? Where it's this sort of, the threads are sewn, or it's like woven in such a way that it has that like stripe pattern. I've always thought this was so beautiful and so like classy, elegant, expensive looking. We have the colorways down here: rose, blue, beige, white, peacock, and wine. How much even is this stuff? Like, how much? I haven't even been looking at the prices at all. I have no idea of how much these things would have been running for. Let's see. For this dusty number here, comforter, queen size comforter, this one here, is $99.99 just for the comforter. So it's not cheap, but it's that Sears quality. I mean, it's worth the investment, I'm sure. Ooh, edgy. This one, it's a little moody compared to the cottagecore fantasies we've been seeing. Check that out. It's like a flame stitch, like a fake flame stitch, in green and blue and red and black, with matching drapes, of course. Love this lamp. Wow. Oh, matching tablecloth. Obviously, gotta have that. This is really nice. Actually, out of everything we've seen, I'm probably the most into this so far, like IRL for my real life. It also has a very graphic, postmodern kind of tile floor thing going on. Ooh, even more of them. Oh my god, cool. Wow. This gray and white, like, splatter, sketch splatter thing going on. With a gauzy canopy. Good god. Oh, this is so pretty. This twisty lamp. And this like rainbow, like pastel-y, like Lisa Frank vibe going on in here with these pink walls. Lovely. More daring designs in black and white. High contrast. This is great. It's reversible to be like black with white stripes and then white with black stripes. Well, it's not white. It's like an ivory color. The pillows are reversible. Like the curtains, like that. Look at that effect with those stripes, with the way that it folds and kind of ruffles. That is really gorge. And then over here, satin bedding. I gotta say, as sexy as satin bedding seems, would that not just slide right off the bed all the time? I cannot. Surely that would be like such a pain. Where this top sheet, especially if everything is satin, the comforter, top sheet, fitted sheet, everything, that shit would just be sliding all over the place, right? Children. Oh my god. Wow. These canopies. I always wanted a canopy bed. I think I already said that. But maybe everyone wanted a canopy bed. Never had one. I still don't have one. When am I going to make this come true for myself? This gal's got a phone. Her own cord phone. For calling up her little friends. Heart-shaped wicker mirror painted white. There's those mirrors again in purple and pink. This like solid purple is so nuts. All purple and white. That yellow lamp on this wicker table with that plain white shade. That looks so dynamite. I love primary colors with white together. It's such a good combination. Okay, we're moving into more what would probably be like a boy's room, right? Red and blue. The boys probably love that. Sailboats. This is a very, very cute quilt in all primary colors, but they're like old-fashioned like quilting pattern fabrics. I could get into that even now. Oh, wow. These colored pencils. That is nuts. With colored pencil pillows, like body pillows. That is so... What is that? It's kind of ugly. It's very... it's a decision. It's like, I'm an artist, okay? I want the world to know. Blankets. What kind of blanket do you guys like? I really love, we have like you've seen it in my videos, we have like a faux fur blanket, which I love, but I think my most comfort object type of a blanket would be like this, just like a simple woven cotton blanket. Very like drapey, clingy, it's gonna like sag right all around you and keep you kind of feeling very contained no matter how you're wearing it or using it. I think that's nice. I particularly like this ocean color. That's pretty good. I don't like this satin trimmed blankets. That's like, I feel like my grandma had these types of blankets, and something about that texture, it's not nice. No offense, Grandma, if you're possibly watching, but just not my favorite. But it's fine. It's a blanket. Oh, and electric blankets. Terrifying. Ever since I read it in in Boy's Life that electric blankets can catch fire. I think I actually flipped through the issue of Boy's Life that I had where that story was in there. Too terrified. I could never use an electric blanket. Burn you alive. Burn you in your bed as you sleep. It's our very first appearance from an actual person. This woman who's mid flop onto the onto this fold out sofa sleeper. Oh, and the classic, iconic sleeping woman on her side, the Tempur-Pedic woman, you know her, on your side on a bare ass mattress. No sheets, no bedding, just on that foam egg carton pad. She's on one too, in blue down here. Okay, we're moving into turlets and bathroom carpets. Fully carpeted, color matched pine frost bathroom here. Oh, wow. Colored towels. What do you think, girls? Colored towels in the bathroom? Is that a yes or a no? Most people just do white now. We used to have white towels for a long time here. But we got rid of them because they got so stained looking. They just got like, from getting, self-tanner and stuff on them. Gross. So we switched to like a black and white speckle pattern, which is much more forgiving. But yes, I like colored towels because they are more forgiving than a white towel, even though they're less spa-like or whatever. These are beautiful. I mean, look at that garden green. Get into that. Coral, this coral fantasy, that's going to set your day up beautifully in the morning. Oh my god. Wow, this shag toilet thing. People really did this. They really did a shag carpet on the toilet. I love the way this looks. Like the color matched carpet. I know that this is like, you wouldn't actually set it up this way in the bathroom, but it's just for understanding these pieces and their scale. But just like these like layers of kind of overlapping color matched carpet in geometric shapes. It's very compelling, isn't it? I think that's awesome staging here. A skirt for your sink? They thought of everything. Why are we pretending like homes put windows above their sinks? I don't think people are doing that. I guess because they can't have mirrors in there because that would reflect back on like the photographer and the camera equipment. But that's so odd. Yeah, we're really like gaslighting everyone into thinking that this is just like, it's just a bathroom with a window above the sink. That's normal, right? You're doing that, aren't you, ladies? This texture, this like shaved in wiggle texture. This feels very like fun 60s 70s vibe, especially think about that in Sunflower Mist. Get into that. Oh yeah, with the daisies. This is totally like like Daisy's apartment in Girl Interrupted. Oh, and shower rods with the color match. You could color match that shower rod with the little, what are these called? Hooks? Yes, hooks. These are really cool. I love the idea of color matching or contrast coloring the hooks and the rod. Like in this Wedgwood blue is nice. I like that one a lot. These blues are really striking me. Contrast color, that'd be even better. Or with like a white curtain within that part's the color part. Hampers, bathroom storage, bathroom bench. Ultimate fantasy for me to have a bathroom bench and a vanity in my bathroom. I'll never have the space, I'm sure of it. Oh my god. Yes. A brass glass top vanity. What a dream come true. Getting into sinks, corner sink, the inventiveness is astounding. It's orange too. Solid wood medicine cabinet. This is so cute. I love this. It's round wood, it's little like arched window shape with a little tiny knob on it. This is so sweet. Graceful arch mirror. $90. It's a pretty penny, but I quite like it. Another human has emerged. This little girl playing dress up with her mom's high heel shoes and a long fake pearl necklace and all the mirrors she could ever need. Colorful toilets. I see these sometimes. There's like those like salvage places, you know, that do like architectural salvage. So sometimes I see colorful toilets like this. So jealous. Like they're so fun. Look how great that one looks. It looks like a mailbox. I just think color toilets are very fun and very I don't know. I feel like it would be, maybe this is not a good thing, but I feel like it would be like more forgiving than a white toilet as far as, you know, residues and things that might be left behind in the toilet bowl sometimes. The fashion colors, those could help you a little bit along. Tub surrounds. I kind of want to jump ahead because I know that there's like a lot of lamps in here, and I really do want to look at the lamps. Damn, I don't know how I thought I was gonna look through all of this stuff in one video. This is crazy. All right, like rugs, like these rag rugs. Rag rugs are so comforting to me. We had a rag rug when I was growing up in our home. It was like blue, I think. It was kind of, what did it look like? Maybe like this or like this one. Like a rag rug. It's cozy, it's woven, it's very textural, and it's very like unique. Nothing's really like that, you know? Good Lord. Oh, wow. Fake Persian rugs. These are all beautiful. I just bought a rug. I just bought a rug at a real Persian rug store. That's by my house. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy that I like finally bit the bullet and bought a rug. I needed something from my office that was, you know, a treat to myself. Clocks. I think we're getting close to the lamps. Do I still have time? We're gonna make time for the lamps. There's the lamps. this wood and brass stripe. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I'm sure that has like a functionality too, making it so you could like twist it apart. Maybe it's something you could assemble yourself. Like comes in a smaller package because of that. That's so nice. With this like wide pleated shade as a table lamp, this is very attractive. Okay, this is like, these are the lamps that I love. DJ and I love lamps like this. We have many of them in the house. I talked about them earlier in the video. Oh, and this like twisty number right here. This like stucco twisty thing as a floor lamp is stunning. These just like these ginger jar lamps in pink and blue. They're just very evocative of exactly this vibe, this department store like elegance, which is such a wonderful vibe. It's just like the definition of like comfortable hominess, coziness. Oh, with the color matched shade, get into that. That slate blue with that matching shade. Come on. Okay, we're moving into furniture. I mean, there's like still so much. Yeah, there's no way I can get through all this home stuff today. Look at her, surprise. We're gonna call it for today. And if you guys are into this and you want to see more department store catalog stuff, please let me know if you like this video. If you want to see more of the furniture, if you want to see the human woman fashions, those could be shown to you. Well, there you have it for now. The 1993 Spring Summer Annual Sears Catalog. If you like this video, give it a like. It really helps me out if you do. I would certainly love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know, did you see any must-haves? Anything you might want to do a little home aspirations mood board, something like that? I saw some things I was very attracted to. I will see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.